Hey rock stars, I know what you're thinking. Where's his coffee? Well, it's right here. Matter of fact, I've got me some of the greatest Panamanian coffee in the world. I know you're also a little bit concerned knowing that I'm a man of extreme intelligence. You're probably thinking, what is he doing wearing a Bronco jersey? Well, it's quite simple. There's two reasons. One, I'm pulling a Manning tonight. I'm coming out just throwing, and I'm throwing hard. And the other reason is my wife got me this, and I got to wear it. All right, here's the deal. Let me do my ranting. First of all, Ebola. Guys, this is a condition, and I know you're tired of hearing it. I just want to rant one little bit about it, okay? We have a condition out there that's not clearly understood. We kind of know, kind of, how this disease is being spread, but every day, every week, we're getting a different method of transmission. We're getting a different method of how it's being spread. So it's almost as if they really don't give a clue. And if you notice, the guy from the CDC that used to come out and talk to us, he's no longer doing it. Now they got this pretty Ken doll thing. He's out there talking all really nice and pressed. I don't think he's a real doctor. But anyway, I get really upset. I got really upset today when I heard about this nurse. She was put in quarantine. They were putting her on a 21-day quarantine, and she was saying, oh my gosh, my human rights are being violated. First of all, Nurse Ratchet, you are in the medical profession. Your number one concern should be for the care of everyone else. Your comfort is secondary. So I don't care what you're going through. I've been in worse conditions. You have to understand this is an evolving process. It's been mishandled from the start, but it's an evolving process. So I salute those governors that said, look, we're going to do these quarantines. Well, guess what? Now the government is saying, the federal government is now saying, no, you can't do that. That's garbage. We need some control. Look at what happened to that doctor from New York. He comes in, he's feeling fine. He passed the CDC protocol. The CDC protocol said, hey, look, yeah, he doesn't have any of these symptoms. Go home and do your self-evaluation or self-monitoring, whatever you want to call it. And he did. And now we see in the news that his condition has gotten worse. And what breaks my heart even more, it's not his irresponsibility, which I really don't think he was that irresponsible. But now I'm really praying for his fiancée. Because whenever I was away from my wife for long periods of time, we would always at least share a kiss when I returned. I'm praying that this lady does not contract Ebola. How about California? Let me move out to California and do a rant about California. You morons. 2 sheriff deputies are now dead. They are killed by a man who, it turns out, is an illegal alien. Not only is he an illegal alien, but he has been kicked out of the country, deported twice before. Here's the deal. Our politicians are so hell-bent in taking care of everyone but Americans that they have made this a tragedy. There is a proper way to allow people to come into our borders. Across our borders. There is a proper way because other nations are doing it. You cannot go into Mexico without proper documentation. Matter of fact, most of Eastern Europe, most of Europe, period, you cannot enter their countries without proper documentation. But see, we are so hell-bent in being politically correct and, oh, we can't do this, we can't do that. Look at what's happening. We know, matter of fact, if you've picked up the book, you know that terrorists have already come across our borders. They're here. Matter of fact, they've not only crossed over, but like I said in a previous rant, they're already in Canada. They're already here in the United States. They're just waiting like a good military unit waits. You know, they assemble and they say, okay, Commander, What's your orders? And when the commander says attack, guess what? They're going to attack. So that's what we're waiting on. It's not when they're going to attack. It's that they are going to attack. We don't know when, but they will. But here's that. That's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about these 2 sheriff deputies that are now dead because we have a failed border system and a failed immigration policy. So for all you law enforcement people that may be watching this video, I'm going to ask you right now, are you going to vote Democrat? Because if you are a fool. It is the Democrat Party that is pushing for this open border immigration nonsense. There are proper ways to secure our border, and we need to secure them, and secure them today. Wow. Homemade cookies, I'm waiting for afterwards. All right. Let me end with this, because this isn't going to be that long of one. Oh, wait. Yeah, it is. Sorry. All right. There's a little hope in our nation right now. There's a lot of people that are really down and out. You know, and you could look at our unemployment numbers and realize, hey, they look pretty good. But guess what? There's a lot of people that have just given up looking for jobs. Hope is at an all-time low. And it's because we have so much crap that we're hearing on the TV, so much crap that we're living with, so much crap that we have to deal with on a daily basis. Here's my recommendation. I want everyone out there to start watching some of these sports things on TV. I want you to just go crazy celebrating sports. I want you to watch the World Series. Whether you're for any of the teams or not, watch and enjoy America's pastime and spend some time cheering for one of the teams or both of the teams, or just cheering for a player because he looks cool and has cool hair like Mr. Pence does from the Giants. Or just watch the game and have some fun with it. Or if you want, you know, go crazy and watch some football. Rock stars, we need a distraction right now. Allow sports to become our opiate, if you will. Allow sports to numb us. You know, allow the World Series or the preseason basketball or the NCAA football, go Sooners, gymnastics, anything sports related, fishing, okay. Look, embrace it. Embrace it now. Because quite frankly, we need something to distract us from the morons and the moronic decisions that are coming out of Washington, D.C. on a daily basis. Are you having fun eating that one? Okay, I used to get very upset because I love soccer. And I've loved soccer since I was a little kid. I used to get upset when people would make fun of the Europeans or the South American soccer fans, saying, how could you like that sport? Look, they're just kicking a ball around. Okay, first of all, they're the most athletic people around. They're the most athletic sports figures around because they're constantly running. Second, I got to play with a team in Germany, the FC Bayern Club. I got to practice one day with them. They are incredible athletes, super people too. Here's what I want you to understand is, these people are fanatic about their football, their soccer, but understand something. On the world rankings, these are the happiest countries. The European and South American countries are the happiest countries around. Panama, the Republic of Panama, was the happiest nation in the world. And their soccer team, although it's really good in my heart, they're not that good in the World Cup circuit, okay? I'm just saying. But the people enjoy their sports. So I want you guys to go out there and just enjoy some sports. Distract yourself. Go out and watch a soccer match. Go out and watch any kind of sporting event. If you don't know who to cheer for, then let me end with this little bit of advice. If you don't know who to cheer for, I say you go and turn on the football TV or football channel and you start supporting America's team. That's right. The Denver Broncos. Cowboy fans, get over it. And by the way, this is to my Steeler fans. Only the cup represents your colors. This is all different ball game right here, baby. This is professional coffee. You got what I'm saying? Ben Roethlisberger was lucky getting 66 points for the person that I was playing against in fantasy football. But it's okay.